that are going to be on demand. I was distracted. Looks like there was some on recording message that came up. So anyway, we would be creating series from this, and we expect your the videos that you have that are live videos will automatically be converted into on-demand after the live video streaming video has already been out. Along with that, we're going to talk about preferential booking and booking frequency. So we think these are some cool things that you might be able to take advantage of as we move forward. So after each topic, I'm going to pause and give you a chance to ask me any questions. Would like this to be interactive. There is a lot of hands-on things that I would show in this webinar. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me either in the chat window or after the session is over. You can unmute yourself and ask me during that that time, and we can have a conversation on that topic. If it's going to take longer, then we can just do it afterwards. But please feel free to ask me those questions. All right, getting started with this. So our offering, our product and pricing and the offering that we have is on-demand video with a paywall. What that basically means for you, these videos are only accessible to authorized members or non-members. So whomever you want these videos to be accessible to, only they will see these videos. And once you can protect the content, then obviously you can charge for it. If that is what you want to do, or you can make it free for your members or a certain tier of members. That's all up to you. The videos themselves are going to be high definition or full HD. Some of you might understand or might know what that term means, but this is going to be essentially high quality videos, much better than what you might see in other offerings. Like Facebook Live and all of those. So those are obviously for free. They give you a lower quality video. Here we're going to have full HD video if that is what you want to upload. And as I mentioned earlier on, we'll have tiered membership along with differential pricing. What that means for you is you'll have a lot of pricing flexibility. You can make it free for members and charge a fee for your non-members, or you could have this in your premium tier of membership and make it free for your premium tier membership and charge everyone else for it. So that's all up to you. Since we are totally integrated with your membership database, we actually will be able to do all of this for you. Which is going to be another advantage that you have using our platform, because with other companies who are not integrated with your membership database, you would not be able to do this at least easily enough. You would have to jump through a lot of hoops to be able to do differential pricing, especially if the member or the subscriber is just going to a website and paying for or getting a subscription there on the website. Since we are, as I mentioned earlier on, we have access to your membership database and we sync it every day. So if your membership changes at any time, we would know about that the next day and then make the appropriate changes. Let's say if your member decides to leave a club, they become a non-member tomorrow, they would stop getting, they would not, from then on, they would not be able to view the videos that they were just the day before. It also eliminates all your password sharing and being able to protect all that. This is going to be just like a Netflix experience. Obviously, members, just like people share their Netflix password right now with their family, at least with their families. So that obviously will continue even with us, but a wide sharing of password and accounts, at least we can eliminate that part of it. Any questions on this?
I actually do. Hi, Praveen. How are you? This is Michaela. How are you?
Hi, Michaela.
I have a question. So is this platform built for pre-recorded material that would be uploaded, or is there an aspect of it that could share live content?
So live streaming is coming. We are already working on that right now as we speak. And you will see there are a few things like creating series or doing series, creating the series in an automated fashion. That we can do that. It's already set up for that. And I'll show you as I go along. I'll show you how that is done and how that will look on the app.
Okay, so right now it's for pre-recorded material that we would upload. Coming soon will be the ability to stream live.
Yes.
So you had mentioned that these would be higher quality videos than Facebook Live. So I guess I'm wondering what part the app plays in producing that high quality, because the way I'm understanding it is that we would already be coming to you with the content. So depending on how we're recording the content, that would dictate what quality that was. So can you flush that out for me a little more?
Excellent question. Yes, the answer to that is yes, we cannot really do anything about your quality. We can only degrade it. So yes, you would have to have high quality video. What we will do is we not degrade the resolution or the quality of that video. So whatever that you provide to us, except for 4K, right now we're going to limit it to not be 4K because I'm not sure if that is very useful anyway. But maybe if there is a lot of demand for 4K video, we would we could include that as well. Maybe it's a higher pricing, different pricing structure.
Okay, thank you so much. That answers my question.
Other questions on this? All right, let's move forward. Our pricing structure, as I mentioned earlier on, we are still kind of figuring that out. We have talked to a number of clubs and CEOs and getting feedback from everyone based on what we hear right now. It's going to be, the pricing structure is going to be fixed pricing. That's what most of you wanted. But it'll be based on subscriber tiers. And what we'll do is we'll give you volume discount as the number of subscribers go up. So for example, it might be 300 subscribers, it could be $149 for 300 subscribers. And if you have 1,000 subscribers, price may come down to $300 or something like that. We haven't quite figured out exact pricing for it, but it may look like something along those lines. That seems to be the fairest pricing model that we have seen. We tried some others, but they don't seem to, someone or the other had a problem with that. So would like to get your feedback on this as well, if you have any on this. Along with that, we will also have storage, video storage limits. Those would be easy to understand. It's going to be mostly on how long the video is. So we could say that for the 300 subscriber price, for the 300 subscriber tier, you get 250 1 hour up to an hour long videos that you can store. So it'll be easy for you to understand what that means, as opposed to talking about, the bandwidth and so on and so forth, or number of minutes of video. That just gets too complicated. We're just trying to keep everything as simple as possible here. That's easy for everyone to understand.
Praveen, everybody on the call here today, if you could put some of your thoughts in the chat box on that pricing structure, that'd be much appreciated.
Yeah, certainly we are still taking, as I mentioned earlier on, and thank Brad for pointing it out. We are we are looking for feedback on that, so please do share anything that you might have. All right. So I mentioned earlier on about membership tiers. We think we can do a lot using membership tiers, and I think many of you are already doing that right now at your clubs. What we are going to do is to bring your membership tiers, or I think they're called membership types, at least in ABC Financial, and I'm not exactly sure, Jonas or others, what the term they're using in there. So we are going to use your membership types that you have in your member management database, and based on those, you can create then membership tiers in our software, just to keep things simple for the pricing for pricing that you might have here, not only for on-demand video, but actually for many other things as well, including classes, plans that you might have. So things in the future, you could be using the same membership tier or the same notion of membership tiers at least. You may have to create some more. Using these membership tiers, then you can obviously charge differential pricing for members and non-members, provide them some videos free to members and charge non-members and all of that. We would also have, or you would also get some upsell opportunities here. So the on-demand video, the marketing information is going to be visible to everyone. So your members or people who, the subscribers who may not have subscribed to this, the tier, they can still see the marketing information. They can learn about what is going on. And
someone took over for you.
Tracy. Something happened.
I think you're good now. Just go back to sharing your screen.
Resume presenting.
There you go.
Is it working now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. So the information about the on-demand videos, all of your videos are going to be visible to everyone. That way you can upsell. And when members, or if a member in the lower tier or a subscriber in the lower tier tries to watch the video, they'd be asked to purchase the higher tier. Right now, they would be told to go to the front desk to purchase it. But as we launch our e-commerce module, which is we expect by end of next month, along with our live streaming, members will be able to purchase directly on the app itself. And the tiered pricing options that you have, classes are not accessible in certain tiers, so that's what you can set up. Fee-based classes for certain tiers, you can also give volume discounts. So let's say 1 month, you're charging $10 for the on-demand classes, and for 3 months you may charge $20, and all of that is available to you. And obviously you can make the class free for certain tiers. So all of that you can do using the setup that I'm about to show you now.
So Praveen, real quick, there's one question. I'm going to throw it in here since it's appropriate. Say there's a Silver Sneakers program and the members can only see Silver Sneaker classes, whether it's on demand or live. Is that possible?
So till the time we know from your member management database that this particular member is a Silver Sneaker member, yes. And let me switch over now to a different setup. So This is a test app. We have the console on the left-hand side, and I think many of you are familiar with the console here. We have added some more information or a few tabs here related to on-demand and more generally e-commerce. So what you see here, scroll down. This is our e-commerce. This is our e-commerce tab. This is where, as the club directors and CEOs, this is actually a big policy decision. This is where you'll make all your policy decisions about the pricing. This will take some effort to actually build it out, but what we have here is these are the tiers here on that are used in the app. So we have the all access, VIP, general, and non-member. You can create more tiers by clicking on the plus button here. And then associated with each tier, you can have the membership type from your billing company. So for example, the all access tier has these membership types that are highlighted. This is actually, we are getting this membership database we are getting from Quantum. So thank you, Quantum, for this. We are pulling just the membership, member type information from there, just for the demo purposes here. We have, so same thing with all access. As I said, here are the membership types that are associated with the all access tier. Same thing with VIP. If I scroll down here, here are all the VIP membership types associated with the VIP tier. And you can create non-member tier as well, which is associated with prospect. It is also going to be, the non-member tier will also include everyone who has the app but are not a member at your club, because anyone can download the app, which as now you will start to see what is the benefit of doing all that. Now you can also start to sell your services to non-members as well. But you can create all these tiers. This is really a policy decision that has to be made at the club level. And once you have created these tiers, then you can use these tiers everywhere else. So here is the link between us and your member management company. After this, you're just going to be using the tiers. We also know everyone, all your users who are on your app, we know what the membership tier is, because we are, as I mentioned earlier on, we are linked with your member management company. Any questions on this? Okay. Now let's see. You have
actually, I do have one here that you might want to. I might apply here. It says, can you have some free and some classes behind the paywall?
If you want to make, when you say free classes, if you want those classes to be available to everyone, meaning people who even don't have the app, then I guess the question really would be, you could just put them up anywhere on YouTube and let people see those classes. But if you want to make the classes free on for users of the app, that you can certainly do. That's up to you. So we will have everything behind a paywall, but anyone with any type of membership, including non-member, if you decide to make a particular class free for them, you could do that.
You're good.
Okay. All right, so now we have created these membership tiers. Let's see how we can now associate them with a class. That's what I'm going to do right now. And in the future, you could do that with a plan. You could do that with any kind of service that you might be offering at your club. So this is a fairly generic way of associating or charging for classes, services, plans, anything that you offer at your club using a membership tier. Go to the classes here. This is something, again, that most of you have already seen. So for the demo purposes here, I have created these three classes, or we are calling them videos here. There is one is all access video. Second is not accessible video. And third one that I have is a VIP class. So, or VIP video. Now, the all access video is accessible, or all access class. Let me take a step back. With my membership here that you see on the app on the right hand side, I am an all access member. So if you look at the hierarchy of your membership, it might be VIP on the top, followed by all access, followed by general and non-members. So the all access video, this video is only accessible, or I can access this video on the app. However, the not accessible video or the VIP video that is here, those I cannot see because I don't have, it is not set up for me. And you'll see how for the VIP video, you could potentially upsell. So I'll show you those, all those, or how all of that is done. So let's look at all access video class. So this is something that you have seen before. What we have done, the changes that we have done are we have added new tabs, e-commerce and booking. And this we needed to do because this page was getting very busy. So we have taken out some of the e-commerce and booking related information and put them in separate tabs. This is something, as I mentioned, you have already seen most of it here. And the only one thing here that we have added is the on-demand video option. I'll talk about this a little later on. So let's look at the e-commerce part of it. So right now we have tiered pricing as an option. Later on, we are also going to have session pricing. So that is coming, and actually we had it, or we had it, we just removed it to just for the sake of simplicity for now. So this is where you're going to set up, you're going to map your pricing, your tiers to a pricing that you have. So here you have a default, I think this was changed. Let's make it non-applicable. What this means is this particular class is not visible to anyone who is not in this membership tier. So the pricing for this, for a general member, this is priced at 20. For all access member, this is priced at 0. For VIP member, this is priced at 0 as well. For a non-member, it's priced at 10. And for a general member, it's priced at 10 as well. So general member may have, actually, you see here, this pricing is for 3 months, it is at $20. And for 1 month, it is at $10. What this does for you is you can do volume discount. So 1 month, a general member can see this for $10. If they pay 20, then they can get it for 3 months. Here you have related session price, or actually it should be related tier price. this is something that I think some of you are familiar with. We are getting this pricing directly from your billing company. So here are the various pricing options that are there coming from ABC. You could use these pricing options. If you were to use them, the pricing here, this information about the price and months, all of that is going to get automatically filled in. Right now, we're not using it. This is just manually, this information is just put in manually. So you have a choice of either using a pricing option from ABC, or you can just put the pricing here by yourself. That's up to you. Any questions on this? Okay. So save this, and so this is the pricing that we had for all access video. Let's look at VIP video. Look at the e-commerce tab. Here we have for VIP, this is priced at 0, so it's free for VIP. For all access member, this class is priced at $10. That's for 1 month. For all access member, this is priced at $20 for 3 months. Again, this is, as I mentioned earlier on, this is where you can give volume discounts if you would like. So this is the setup that we have for the all access class and for the VIP video. So these two classes, that's the setup. Now let's look at how this would appear on the app. So these are all virtual GroupX classes. Let me go to the virtual GroupX department. And this is the virtual GroupX department. All of you are familiar with this. Go to classes. And here is the all access video class. This is available for free for me. There is no pricing here on the top. The VIP video, as I mentioned to you, this is a fee-based class for me. So this is available. This I have to pay a fee to be able to watch this class or this video. And the non-accessible here, it has a crown on the top, which indicates this is outside your membership tier and it's not accessible to you. That's what it indicates here. So let me look into this now, the all access video. This is how it looks like, and I'll talk about this a little later as well. But you see there is no pricing. If I want to watch anything, I can watch any of these videos right now if I wanted to do that. But I'll come to that a little later. Let's look at VIP video. This is a fee-based class for me. And at the bottom, you see the pricing here. For 1 month is $10, for 3 months is $20. And as soon as we have our e-commerce module, you would see a purchase button at the bottom. So members would be able to select which option, which pricing option they want, and purchase this class, or it'll actually be a tier that they'll be purchasing in this particular case. And once they have purchased it, then they can watch any classes or any videos that are in that tier. Any questions on this?
There is one. If a tier is not listed in the e-commerce tab, by default, does that mean it is invisible to lower tiers in the app?
It is visible. However, it is going to show this hit and run, or let me show you non-accessible video. It is going to show that crown icon. And right now it is not set up, but the way it'll be set up is we will tell them that this class is not they have to come to the club, or they have to change their, perhaps become a member to purchase that class. So whatever that you want, the reason why that class is not accessible to them, that's what we will share with them. So a class may be inaccessible to a particular tier of membership, or it is accessible, but you have to pay a fee for it. So the best way to think about it is airline reservations, for example. You have first class, and you have regular class, economy class. Now, the food in first class is not, if that were a service, if that were to be offered separately, that would not be, in economy class, you cannot get that food. The only way to get food on first class is to buy the first class ticket. So think about it in that particular way. So if you don't have a pricing option, that by default, basically we will assume that to be, you can set it up as not applicable, just like here. This is on the left-hand side, you see this not applicable. So anything, any of these pricing options, if the tier that the member belongs in is not here, then this particular, the default price would apply. It could be non-applicable, or it could be a price as well. That's up to you how you want to set it up. Does that clarify?
Yeah, that answered it. I think that, Denise, that answers your question too. Just that of how do you upsell? Yes. Okay, you did. Perfect. You're good.
Okay. All right. Let's switch once again. Let me show you the presentation and take this out. Make it full screen. Do it in the presentation mode. Okay. Now the next part is how do we set up on-demand videos, or how do we upload these videos that you created, and then automatically create series from it. So we have a video uploader. We are actually underneath using Vimeo right now. Now in the future, we may continue to use Vimeo, or may change the provider, the content, where the video is stored. So that we'll have to see in time what do we do there. But right now, essentially the service, if you think about it, the video service itself is coming from Vimeo. What we can do on top of Vimeo is protect the content. It can only be accessed by authorized users. And as I mentioned to you earlier on, how all of that is done. It's a simple video uploader for individual videos, and auto video uploader for live video, which is going to be when we do the live streaming. It'll be included in that. So as you are streaming, the video is going to be uploaded in real time on Vimeo, and that's all you'll have to do. We'll automatically create a series from that. So there is no additional work that you'll have to do. Once you have uploaded the video, then either you can create an individual video class associated with that video, or you can automatically create a series, just like Netflix. And this auto creation of series depends on either you can group all the classes that have the same class name, or you can group classes that have the same class name and the instructor name. That's a choice that you have. Let me show you how this is done. Take this out. Okay, now let's talk about the video uploader first. So these are all the videos that we have already uploaded. They are all access videos. Just to keep the naming simple, these videos are all accessible by, or they are available to the all access member. Then there are some VIP videos that we have here, and there's some other videos just for testing purposes. Ignore that part. Another thing I wanted to point out here, these all access videos, they're created by two different instructors, as you can see with Kirsch and Praveen. So they are created by different instructors, and the same thing here, VIP videos, they're created by different instructors as well. If you look at any one of this is the information that we will ask you to put in. It'll be a class name, instructor name, some summary if you want to, the class date and time when the class was held. And then when you upload it, this link that you see here, this is what Vimeo gives back. This is the location, this is the URL to this video. Now, if you were to play this video or if you were to try going to this URL outside of our app, Vimeo will not give you permissions to access it. So that's how we prevent the content, your video, from being accessible by anyone else. Even though they may have the URL here, but still they'll not be able to access it outside our app. And once they are in our app, they can only access it based on the membership tier or the privileges that you are given them, the authorization that you are given them. So that's how we're preventing everything, preventing video from being accessed by unauthorized people. Okay. So this is the basic setup here. And sorry, let me go back here again and show you. As you can see, this information looks very similar to the information you are going to have in your calendar. So you have the name, you have the instructor name, class, date, and time. So when we do live streaming, essentially all of this information is going to be automatically filled in, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to actually do the upload. You don't have to do this part, what I'm showing you. This only needs to be done for videos that you have perhaps already created, or if you want to have some high production quality content that is not live streamed, then you would need to do something like this, or to fill in this information. For live streaming, we would do it automatically. Okay. Let me show you how the grouping is done. Go back to classes once again. Look at the all access class. Sorry, need to look at the other one. Need to look at all access video, this class here. And this on-demand video option here, what we are doing is we are grouping all classes the same name and instructor. So you would see that when I show you the way this will look on the app, this particular class, all access class, we are grouping with it'll be under the class name. You'll also have the instructor name as well. The VIP class, I go there. VIP video. This is grouped differently. It is grouped only by class. And you'll see how it is shown on the app. So let's look at the all access video. And here you see this video, all access video. by Praveen Kashyap, and then these are the 3 videos by Praveen Kashyap, and then there are 2 videos by Utkarsh. These are, they have the class name on that, all access video, along with date and time. So think of this as, this is all access video is a series, and all of these individual classes here, they are episodes within that series. Now I can play this right now, and most likely this is going to kick me out of, let's see if it does work. Yeah. And it may not work, but it can, if you go to if you do it right now, this is just, I cannot show it here because I'm sharing this content. That's why I cannot show it, but it is working. On my phone, it works.
So Praveen, I have several questions regarding this Vimeo and everything here. So does this mean that Vimeo will own some of the rights to the videos?
No.
And will the video play on the app or go over to Vimeo?
It is played inside the app. You would not see, you or your members will not see Vimeo interface anywhere. I just mentioned Vimeo earlier on just to give you more details, but for all practical purposes, everything is within the app, and you would never see, you would not see Vimeo anywhere.
Okay, and then casting video. Can we watch this, on the TV, and how does all that work?
Sure. Yes. So you can certainly watch it on Apple TV. We are in the process of getting it or the casting to work. So we expect if you use Google Cast or Chromecast that you'll be able to use that as well. Also, you can watch it directly on the app itself on the computer. So let me see. Actually, I've not tested it. It'll be a good test right now if I try it out. Let me go to Virtual Group X, go to classes. I don't know how many of you know that you can actually see that we do have a web interface for even for your members. Your members can log in here. And if I click on this, actually it's not, I guess right now it's probably not set up. All access video. It's not set up right now, but members would be able to watch it directly from the computer as well. Based on, again, this is, the member would have to log in, so we can protect the video on this interface, on the web interface as well.
I got 2 other follow-up questions here. So if trainers are creating video workout content, is there a way to add a workout sheet download with the videos? And do they have an option to categorize the classes by class type and class per instructor?
So let me first answer can we associate these videos with a plan? I think that was the question. And the answer,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll work.
Right. So here, if you look at exercise template, you can upload video. I'm going to go to one from here, foam rolling workout. So essentially you can here, actually, if I were to delete this media here, I would be able to, let me not do this right now. Let me create a new exercise template and show it to you there. So you would be able to, even though you have created or uploaded this video in Vimeo, or you have uploaded it separately, but here you can actually create, and you can put the YouTube or Vimeo URL. So once the URL is, or once the video is uploaded, you get back a URL, and then you can put that URL here, right here. And that URL will have the same level of protection, or that URL is protected. It cannot be viewed outside of our app. and you can then price this this particular exercise plan whichever way you want to. And this is something that right now we really haven't advertised, or we haven't really talked very much about it. But essentially, you can have the same kind of pricing, the tiered-based pricing that we had earlier on, that I showed you for a class. It'll work exactly the same way here. Sorry, what was the other question, Brad?
Well, is there a way to add a workout sheet download with the videos?
I'm not sure what a workout sheet download would mean. For us, we are not really
PDF,
downloading any.
a PDF.
We don't have the option of downloading a workout sheet. It is on a phone screen. It does not really look very nice. You can hardly see it. The way to do that for us is downloading a plan or assigning a plan. And this is what I'm sharing with you right now. That's how you would do that. You would create a plan, an exercise plan, and then assign it to your trainer can assign it to a member. And that plan then shows up on the log page.
Okay.
But we can also associate a video with that, which you can protect.
And just to clarify, so do the clubs upload to Vimeo to get the link, or right to the app?
No, everything will have to go through us. If you upload it to Vimeo, then we don't. It is not going to be protected. Everything will have to go through the uploader. So as I said, just ignore that Vimeo. Everything, we are going to do everything that you need through the console.
Okay. I do have a couple other questions in here, but I'll hold those to the end.
Okay. All right. So this is how the series is created. Let me go back and show you the VIP video. And here, actually, I'll try playing it as well. But see here, the VIP video series was created without really looking at, or we did not consider the instructor. So this is just by class name. So these 3 videos that are being shown here, they're coming from 2 different instructors, but they are being shown all together into one. So that's an option that you might have if you want to just group videos by class, by the class name, not the instructor. You could do that as well. Now, if I try playing one of these videos, right there is, this is a premium service. Please contact the front desk to purchase this on-demand video. As soon as we introduce e-commerce, you would not see this anymore. You would see this class is priced at $10 or at $10 for 1 month, for $20 for 3 months. Please purchase. So your member, you would be able to, as a member who is whose membership tier does not allow access to this particular class, they'll be able to purchase it directly from the app itself. Any questions?
We do have one. Says, I do not see a place to upload photos. Thumbs for the video. How do we do that? The
thumbnails automatically created. If you want to have some specific thumbnails, we can do that. We're just trying to avoid the complexity right now. Thumbnails are automatically created. This particular photo that you see, this photo is associated with this all access class. So you can put this photo separately from all the thumbnails that you have here. So you see on what is visible to the member is this photo on the top. This is something that you would upload in the app. And all of these thumbnails, all these videos that are there, we automatically the thumbnails get created. These thumbnails get used along with the video. Other questions on this? We already
Yep,
almost.
well, good. What else
Okay.
did you have to cover on the new functionality?
One more thing, and after that we are done. So any questions? Because this is somewhat independent of what we have done so far. So any questions on video, on-demand video, or series, pricing, tiers, and all that? Okay. Going back to the presentation.
Just when is this being released?
It's already out, actually. We are in the beta testing phase of this, so all of this is out. The app, we had already released the app as well, but we continue to make changes to it. The app is going to be available in beta form to you anytime you want to start using it. So let's say by end of the week, we can have the app available to select clubs, because the app is, as I said, it's already, everything is working. Everything that you see on the console right now, this isn't a test club, but this is also available in production to everyone. So everything on the console is already there. You have access to it right now. The app we will release in beta mode to people who want to use, to clubs who want to use this functionality.
Some members like to search by both, as far as instructor, can both options be offered to us, or do we have to choose one? Sort by format, others by instructor.
So by class name or search by instructor, I think that's the question, right?
Yes.
We could certainly do that. Right now, we did not set it up that way, but we could do that as well. So we are certainly looking for feedback. This is something that we have done it for, this is the first time that we've done it. We are certainly looking for feedback, and that's why we're calling it a beta release. We'd like to get your feedback over the next several weeks. Make sure that we have everything that you need in there, and then make it accessible to everyone. Make a general release after that. Any other questions on this? Okay, moving forward, this is something that a few clubs have asked for, but we think this could be a very cool functionality that you could offer widely to your members. This is especially for clubs who are using tiered membership. So we could have preferential booking and preferential booking frequency. What that means is if members that are in a premium tier, they would have a preferential booking window, which is essentially a longer booking window. So for example, your normal booking window is 24 hours. You could have your all access or VIP members have them, the booking window for them maybe 72 hours. Okay. The second thing is preferential booking frequency. This is something that we have been talking about it. We will implement it. It's not implemented yet. It's coming. But what this means is, let's say you're a regular member or your general member is able to book one tennis court a day. Your premium member might be able to book 2 tennis courts a day, if that's how you want to set it up. Along with these preferential booking and booking frequency, you'd also have upsell opportunities. So if a non-member is attempting to purchase a premium, or if a non-member is attempting to book a preferential booking during the preferential booking window, they'll be asked or they'll be prompted to purchase the premium tier. Same thing with if a member, a basic or a general member tries to book a class more often, then they'll be prompted to get into or purchase a premium membership tier. And again, all of those we can do with e-commerce module. We'll be able to do it directly on the app itself. So let me show you how this is done. Again, very simple. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. For this, let's look at the all access class. And we are coming up on the 9 o'clock here, my time. So I'm going to go quickly on this. You'd go to the booking tab. Here we have, this is the booking window. The default booking window is 2 hours. The VIP booking window is 24 hours. And the all access booking window is 72 hours. Now, this may not be the best setup. Maybe it is. Should probably do general here, not VIP. So this is, since this is this class, this is for preferential booking for all access members. I can set it up this way that a member, an all access member, would be able to book 72 hours in advance. And let's look at the VIP class. The booking window on that is for VIP, it is 72 hours. For all access, it is 24 hours. For a general, for everyone else, it's 12 hours. So you could set it up in that particular fashion. And now when you go to the app, and remember, I am an all access member. So if I go to GroupX and look at the calendar, I have the all access class, which I can book, maybe starting right now. All access class, I can book a spot in that. And oh, I got hit by the booking frequency. Looks like I've already booked it. But I could book that class. Let's look at the VIP class. I think I'll be able to book it because it is 24 hours. Sorry, got hit by, got put limits on booking frequency. It looks like I've already booked everything today. But tomorrow, let's see. All right, I was able to book this class tomorrow because this is an all access class and I have booking window of, as an all access member, my booking window is 72 hours. However, if I try to book the VIP class, very likely I'll be told that I cannot book a class I've already booked. Let's go back, go 3 days in the future. And this is the message that we are giving right now. VIP class can only be booked 24 hours in advance. Please go to the front desk. The message went away, but that's what it'll be. That is your opportunity to upsell. So as since I'm not a VIP member, I can only book the class 24 hours in advance. And if I try booking a class anything farther out, I'll be told that I cannot book that class. I need to upgrade my membership. I want to show you one more thing.
Question regarding this: can you, if you have multiple locations, can you set up home members book 72 hours and members of other location 24?
That's an interesting one. Right now, the answer to that is no, but we can do that. We'll have to have some more conversations to understand what a home member is. I think we know what a home member is in your membership database. However, for us, the home base or the home club member can change anytime. So we would have to get that information from ABC, and then based on that, you could set that up, what you're talking about. Right now we cannot do that, but we can certainly do that moving forward.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you one more thing here. Sorry. Go back again to calendar. And there is a spin class, which we are showing as exclusive. This has this I cannot, I don't have the this is this I don't have the access, I cannot really book this class right now according to this, but that is, it's not really set up correctly right now. I just want to show you one thing here, which is if I click on book a bike here, you can actually include terms of services as well, or terms of the service. So this is basically terms and conditions that you have. And a member would have to agree to them before they can actually book a bike or book a spot. So this would allow you to add your terms and conditions. This could be, you could have any terms and conditions. You could be, let's say, a cancellation charge, if you want to put that, or you want to add that you don't take any liability, or whatever terms and conditions that you may want to apply to that class. You can add that easily enough, and once it's added, then a member has to agree with that before they can continue. And I guess I need to upgrade my membership. I still got that later on. All right, any questions? That's basically what I have right now.
Perfect. We do have two questions that tie together. It's, what do we recommend for specific equipment for filming? Is there a vendor for filming and audio to create quality videos? And I want to say we are putting that equipment list together for you. Praveen, you want to say anything else on that?
Yeah, we are in the process of trying different equipment out, and we could use as you have seen, the main guiding principle that we have throughout all this is to make it easy. If it's anything more than a button click or two, we just don't think that's the right user experience for your members. So we are trying to get the right equipment that is easy enough for you to set up, and when we do introduce live, or at the end of the month when we have live streaming, the way we want to set it up is your instructor will just have one button, start class, and your members will have again one button that'll be join class. So we want to or we are right now making sure that the equipment that we recommend, we can provide that kind of a user experience to your members and to your staff as well. Anything more complicated than that will be difficult for you all to manage. Other questions?
Tom, I'll give you a call later on to talk to you about some suggestions on how you can do this too, locally. I think that's it. I know it was a lot of information, a lot of exciting features and functions. So we look forward to all your success, and I'm sure you'll let us know if you have any questions.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining the webinar. We are going to have, as we move forward, please let us know who all want to start using all of this functionality. And it's open right now to everyone, especially all of you who wanted to join the beta program. It's open now. And we would be working together for a period of time just to make sure that we are able to do everything that you need, and then open it up to others as well after that. So we'd love to hear feedback from you, and as I said, it's open now for you to start using. And we are going to be sending out more information on this. Everything that is presented today, it's already recorded, and we are going to be sending out more collateral that you can use, presentation material and all that will be sent out later on this week to all of you. All right. Thank you once again. We'll talk again later on. Bye-bye.